to 4 only, right? So first what I want the probability of x is less than 1 and y is less than 3. Therefore, we know that solution A, probability of x is less than 1 and y is less than 3. So x is less than 1 means, see 1 lies between 0 comma 2. X is less than 1. Less than 1 means what is the lower limit? Lower limit is 0. Therefore, your x varies from 0 to 1 and y is less than 3. So less than 3 means less than 3 is here, y is less than 3. What is lower limit for y? Y is 2. See, you can take minus, you can write it as minus infinity to 3, but minus infinity to 0, minus infinity to 2, you can take any value. Your y function is 0, correct? For limit y. Therefore, only in the interval y to 2 4 means we have to take lower limit is 2 and upper limit is 3. Therefore, probability of x is less than 1 and y is less than 3 is x running through 0 to 1, y running through 2 to 3. So 1 by 8 into 6 minus x minus y dy into dx. So 1 by 8 into x varies from 0 to 1. Now I am integrating with respect to y here. What 1 by 8 into what is integration of x here? One more thing here, your limit of x and y are constant. So entire limits are constant. You can integrate with respect to x or with respect to y first, right? If one of them is having the variable, you have to integrate that first, the constant limit, then integrate. Now, so x varies from 0 to 1, y varies from 2 to 3. So 1 by 8 into 6 minus x minus y dy dx. 1 by 8 into x varies from 0 to 1. 6 into integration of 1 is y minus x into integration of 1 is y minus integration of y is y square by 2. That is upper is 2 and the lower limit is 3 dx. So 1 by 8 into interval minus 6 into y is 2 minus x into 2 minus y square by 2, that is 4 by 2 into dx. So 1 over 8, the interval x square is from 0 to 1. So 18 minus 3x minus 9 by 2 minus 12 minus into plus 2x. Here we'll get minus into minus plus 2. If you simplify this, 1 by 8 into x square is from 0 to 1. 6 minus x minus 5 by 2 into dx. Alright. Sorry. Otherwise, you can write it as 7 by 2 minus 6. 6 minus 5 by 2, that is 7 by 2x. Now 1 by 8 into 6x minus, I'm integrating with respect to x. X is x square by 2 minus 5 by 2 into x. Upper limit is 1, lower limit is 0. You can take directly 7 by 2 minus x or same 6 minus x minus 5 by 2. 1 by 8 into 6 into 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 5 by 2. Lower limit is x is 0, 0, 0, 0. 1 by 8 into here LCM is 2. If we take 1 by 8, LCM is 2. 12 minus 1 minus 5. 1 by 8 into 6 by 2. That is 3 by 8. Thus, the probability x is less than 1 and y is less than 3, which is equal to 3 by 8. Next, I want probability of x plus y, which is less than 3, correct? So, what shall I do? You try, see, I evaluate, that is double integral over the reason r, correct? Therefore, I have to evaluate, that is, what is the reason r here, where x limits for x is what and limits for y is what. Therefore, you try a Cartesian coordinate system, x-axis, y-axis, x plane, y plane. So when x equal to 3, x is 3 here. What is the coordinate point? When x equal to 3 here, this is, see, on x-axis, what is your y coordinate? Y coordinate is 0. We'll take the line x plus y equal to 3. On x-axis, y coordinate is 0. Therefore, x is 3. X is 3, y is 0. On y-axis, your x coordinate is 0. So when x equal to 0, x plus y equal to 3, y value is 3. So now joining these two lines, that is x, that is the line x plus y equal to 3. I want probability of x plus y is less than 3. Now this is the line x plus y equal to 3. But you may observe, what is your x limits? Lower limit is 0, upper limit is 2. What is limit for y? Y is 2. The region bounded by the what? The region bounded by the line x equal to 0, x equal to 2, y equal to 2 and y equal to 4. So what is the line y equal to 2? So this is the line y equal to 2, right? So when y equal to 2, what is your x value? See, y equal to 2, this is the line, correct? This is the line y equal to 2. Y value is here 2, correct? This is the 2. This is the line y equal to 2, that is parallel to x axis, and this is the line y equal to 4. So what I want the equation that is the line bounded by the line y equal to 2 now, and then x plus y equal to 2, x equal to 0. Now look at the limit. So y equal to 2 means what is your x value here on this line? So x plus y equal to 3. So y equal to 2, your x equal to 1, correct? X plus y equal to 3. So y equal to 2 means x value is 1. This is the coordinate point x of 1 comma 2, y of x equal to 1, y equal to 2. So now just see, this is a dotted line. So what is the limits here? X is 1, y is 2. Now look at the variable here. X varies from where to where? X limits takes the value 0 to 1. Means your x is region bounded by the line x equal to 0, x equal to 1, and the line x plus y equal to 3, y equal to 2. So what is here? Y varies from where to where? See, this is the shaded region. I have to evaluate that part. What is the lower limit for y? Y is 2, correct? So where is the point M? The point M that is lie on the line y equal to 2. So y equal to 2. Where is the point N? The point N that is lie on the line x plus y equal to 3. What is y here? Y is 3 minus x. Therefore, x varies from 0 to 1. Y varies from 2 to 3 minus x. 1 by 8 into 6 minus x minus y into dy by dx. Discrete, there is no confusion in the discrete. We can take x1 y1, that is j11, or x1 y3 j13, right? So sum is x plus y equal to 3. So x plus y is less than 3 means we'll take 0 1. If it is there, x is 0 is there, we'll take 0 1 etc. ಈಗ x 0 ಇದ್ದು y1 ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? x1 y1, that is 0 plus 1 is what? 1, that is less than 3. Next x is 0, y is 2, 0 plus 2, that is x1 y2, that corresponds to j12 in joint probability. We can write it there. So when discrete probability, discrete joint distribution over discrete random variable, that is easy. But here when you take double over double take value 0 to 1 and y is 0 2 to 3 minus 6. See, that means see ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಹಿಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿ y ಗೆ ಲೈನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2 ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 2 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಡ್ಜ್ ಇರಲಿ. ಸೊ ಯು rotate in anti-clockwise direction. So rotate in anti-clockwise direction means what? Y is 2, next to 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4. That means what? Right? Simply if you rotate in anti-clockwise direction, what happen? So that is your x. You assume as pencil moves towards left, right? That is x is increases as x vary. As x vary, your y is vary because y is a function of x. See, that is move like this slowly. So that covers the entire region. See, move from the point M to N, or see to the y 2 to 3. See, that covers the entire. That covers the entire means reason means what? As x varies, your y is also varying. So x increases 2 to 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, etc. That covers the entire region. Simply you put your edge of the pencil here, right, along the line y equal to 2. So put that line pencil on the line y equal to 2. Rotate in anti-clockwise direction, right? Move towards the left. So that means what? So x increases. There is a x increases. Y covers the entire region because y is a function of x. That is 3 minus a. That is, you have studied that in second semester, double integral, right? ಸೊ ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ವೈ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಲೈನಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಶೇಡೆಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ that covers the entire reason. Entire reason means that is the reason that is x less than x plus y equal to 3. Correct? Now 1 by 8 into x varies from 0 to 1. Now here we must integrate with respect to y first because y is a function of x as a constant limit. ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ವೈ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಫೈನಲಿ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ದಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ varies from 0 to 1, y varies from 2 to 3 minus x, 1 by 8 into 6 minus x minus by dy dx. 1 by 8, x has the constant limit, x varies from 0 to 1, 6 into integration of 1 y minus x is a constant, integration of 1 y minus integration of y square by 2. Upper limit is 3 by 3 minus x and the lower limit is 2 dx. So 1 by 8, x square is from 0 to 1, 6 into y value 3 minus x into y is 3 minus x minus 1 by 2 into 3 minus x whole square minus 6 into y lower limit is 2 minus 2 into x minus 4 by 2. Right? So 1 by 8 into x square is from 0 to 1. So 18 minus 6. See, here 18 minus 6x minus 3x plus x square minus 1 by 2. 9 plus x square minus x square minus 12 minus 2x minus 2. So 18, if you simplify 18 minus 9x plus x square minus 1 by 2, 9 plus x square minus 6x minus 10 plus 2x. You take 2 is LCM, 1 over 8, interval varies from x varies from 0 to 1. X square is from 0 to 1. 2 is the LCM here, so that is 2 into 30, 18, that is 60, 36 minus 2 into 36 here, so that is 9, 9 into 2, 18 plus 2x square. So minus 9 minus x square minus into minus plus 6, because 2 is already there. If you multiply LCM 2, 2 to cancel, we'll get the same term. Minus, here you multiply 2, that is LCM. There's 10 minus of 10 plus 2x into 2 LCM, that is 20 plus 4x. 1 over 16, x square is from 0 to 1, x square, x cube minus 3 minus 8 into x square by 2 plus 7x. Upper limit is 1, lower limit is 0. So 1 by 16 into 1 by 3 minus 4 plus 7 minus lower limit is 0. So you take simplify this 1 by 16. See, minus 7 plus 4, that is plus 3. So 1 by 3 plus 3. So 3 is LCM, 1 plus 9, 10 by 3. 10 by 3, yeah. This is 2 5s are 2 8s are. So 8 into 3, 24. 5 divided by 24. That is the probability of x plus y, which is less than x plus y, which is less than 3. Right? Now, look at the next problem. Suppose that Suppose that the joint density function of two continuous random variable x and y is probability of x comma y equal to x square plus xy by 3, where x lies between 0 to 1 and y takes the value 0 to 2, 0 elsewhere. So find A, probability of x which is greater than 1 by 2, and B, probability of y which is less than x. Probability of y which is less than x means you have to take the line y equal to x, right? You take the line y equal to x. Y equal to x means what is that line? That is 45 degree, correct? That passes through the origin. Now, therefore, probability of x is greater than half means what? Say y is fixed. You take for x is half to 1. Half x is greater than half means half greater than half, to the greater than half means upper limit is 1, half to 1. That is probability of x is greater than half means that is y where takes the limits 0 to 2, x takes the value half to 1, f of x comma y dx dy. Therefore, probability of x which is greater than half equal to the interval varies y varies from 0 to 2, the limits x takes the value half to 1, x square plus xy by 3 into dx dy. So y varies from 0 to 2. Now here you must integrate with respect to what? With respect to, yeah, not necessary. You can integrate with respect to x or with respect to y first, because both the limits are constant. What I did here, I did with respect to x, correct? So x cube by 3x square. So x square by y by 3 is a constant. X is x square by 2. Upper limit is 1, lower limit is half into dy. Y varies from 0 to 2, 1 by 3, x is 1, 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2 into y by 3, y by 6 minus x is 1 by 3 into x is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 whole cube plus y by 6 into y by 3 into 2, y by 6 into x is of square dy. So y varies from 0 to 2, 1 by 3 plus y by 6. So 1 by 2 cube means 1 by 8, 1 by 8 into 1 by 3, 1 by 24, correct? That's y by 6 into 1 by 4, 1 by 6 into 1 by 4, 1 by 6, 24. That is 1 by 24 into y, that is y by 24 dy. Y varies from 0 to 2. So here you take 1 by 3 minus 1 by 24. You take LCM, that is 24. So 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 by 24 plus y by 1 by y by 6 minus y by 24, that is y into 4 minus 1 divided by 24. Y into 3 divided by 24, that is 5 by 8. 5 by 8 into dy. Therefore, 7 by 24 into y plus 1 by 8 into integration of y is y square by 2. Upper limit is 2 and the lower limit is 0. 7 by 24 into y is 2 plus 1 by 8 into y is 2. 2 square is 4. 4 by 2 minus of lower limit is 0 plus 0. Now 7 by 24 plus 7 by 24, 7 by 12, sorry, 2 ones are 2 12 times plus 1 by 4 here, that is 12 is LCM. So 7 plus 3, that is 10 by 12, that is equal to 5 by 6. Thus the probability of x which is greater than half equal to 5 by 6. That is the first part. Now look at the second part, B. What I want, what is the probability of y which is less than x? Y which is less than x, where x takes 0, 1 anyway, right? What is the limits here? So you have to write the line, you write the coordinate point x-axis and the y-axis, correct? So what is x equal to 0? See, y equal to x. Y is less than x. We'll take a line y equal to x here. This is line y equal to x. That is a 45 degree, right? That passes through the origin. That is the line y equal to x. What is coordinate points here? 0, comma 0, right? So when x equal to 1, what is your y value? So because x limits takes the value where to where? X takes the value 0 to 1. If I put x equal to 0, y is 0. X equal to 1, y equal to 1. But on x-axis, y coordinate x equal to 1, y coordinate is 0 here, right? So here 0 and this is the line y equal to 1. Now this is the line y equal to x. What is the coordinate points here? Now when x equal to 1, y equal to line, y equal to x. Therefore when x equal to 1, y equal to 1. That is the limits for that. X equal to 1, y. When x equal to 2, y is also 2, correct? Now I want the line, the region bounded by y equal to x and y equal to 1. This is the limits for y equal to 2. So now here x varies from 0 to 1 only. So upper limit for x is 1. The lower limit for x is 0. Upper limit is 1. This is 1 comma 1. This is the coordinate points 1 comma 1. Now the region bounded by what? Region bounded by the line x equal to 1. So we can stop here. So this is the region. I want the area, the shaded region. What is the limits here? Therefore, probability of y which is less than x equal to double integral over the region R f of x comma y dy dx or dx dy. Now look at the limit for x. What is the limit for x here? See, this is the line x equal to 1, correct? This is the line y equal to 1. What is this line? This line is x equal to 1. This line. Therefore, 0 to 1. X varies from 0 to the bound for that. Now probability of y is less than x equal to. Now look at the limit. X varies from where to where? See, x has a constant limit. X varies from 0 to 1. What is your y? Y limits for y? See, you draw a card parallel to y axis, that is mn, because x is fixed. X constant fix ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Y ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ. Where is the point m? The point m that is lie on the x axis. Correct? I have to evaluate what is y limits for y. The point m that is lie on the x axis. What is your y coordinate? On x-axis, y coordinate is 0. Now the point n, where is that? The point n that is lie on the line y equal to x. What is y there? Y equal to x. Therefore, that is the one of the limit. That is x varies from 0 to 1, y varies from 0 to x. Previous case you observe the point m that is not on the line y equal to x. Only y equal to x, that is not, sorry, that is not on the line on x-axis. The point y which is not on the line x-axis. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು y 0 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ y? The point y that is on the line y equal to 2. So this is the point m. Therefore y equal to 2 because lower limit for y is 2, whereas here y is 0. Or in other way, how to write in other limit? So in other hand, you can fix for constant y, x is allowed to vary. ಈಗ x fix ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಣ. What is the limit for y? Y is also running through 0 to 1, correct? This is the limit 0 to 1. Y is takes the value 0 to 1. So when x equal to 1, y equal to 1. So upper limit for x is 1. Therefore, y should be 1 here. So this is the line y equal to 1. Therefore, your y limits takes the value 0 to 1. And x varies from where to where. Now this is the question. X varies from where to where. To find that limit, you draw a card parallel to y-axis. That is the point PQ. You observe where is the point P. The point P lie on the line y equal to x. The point P is on this line y equal to x. What is your x on this line? What is your x on this line? Your x equal to y. And where is the point Q? The point Q that is lie on the line x equal to 1. What is the limits here? X equal to 1. Therefore, y varies from 0 to 1, x varies from y to 1, f of x comma y dx dy. So you can write it, you can write this limit or this limit. You can choose any one, right? You can take x varies from 0 to 1, y varies from 0 to x, or you can take y varies from 0 to 1, x varies from y to 1. You can take any one. ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. We'll get the same solution. See, generally what we'll do, if we evaluate, we choose the limits. If suppose if I had given, so x varies from 0 to 1, y varies from 0 to x, by changing the order, evaluate by changing the order of integration. What we do, then we'll write, takes the limit y varies from 0 to 1, x varies from y to 1. So both of them gives the same solution. You may observe so many problems during second semester. I think the reason bounded by the parabola y square equal to 4ax, x square equal to 4ay. So what is the limit, whereas x varies from 0 to 4a, y varies from where to where? 0 to x square by 4a. Or y varies from 0 to 4a, x varies from 0 to y square by 4a. That is the limit. See, that is left to you. So what you have to choose the limits for x and y. You fix x is constant, y is allowed to vary. Express y in terms of x. If you fix the constant y, then express x in terms of y. If you fix the x is a constant, express y in terms of x. If you fix y is a constant, then you have to express x in terms of y. That is changing the order of integration. But here I don't want you, whether you change the order or you can take direct. Because you can take directly, you have to choose the limit, because we have not given any limits here. Therefore, you write the reason. You take x varies from 0 to 1, y varies from 0 to x, or you can take y varies from 0 to 1, x varies from y to 1. ಯಾವ್ದು ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೀವು ಇದೇ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಯೂನಿಕ್. ದ solution must be unique. But here I have considered this one, 0 to 1, y varies from 0 to x. ಈಗ ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಮ್ ಎನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಬರೆಯೋ ಬದಲು ಎಮ್ ಎನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಈಚ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಐ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎಮ್ ಎನ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು ವೈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಆಗಿದ್ದನ್ನೇ ಇಟ್ಕೊಬಿಡಿ, ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Therefore, probability of y is less than x is x varies from 0 to 1, y varies from 0 to x square plus xy by 3 into dy by dx. So here you must integrate with respect to y first and then x. X varies from 0 to 1, x square into integration of 1 is y, plus x by 3 into integration of y is y square by 2, upper limit is x and lower limit is 0 into dx. X varies from 0 to 1, integration of, say upper limit is x, y equal to x now. Y equal to x, x square into x, that is x cube. Here I put the limit x here in place of y. So here that is x square, alva? X square into x cube. X into x square, x cube plus x cube by 6 minus 0 plus 0 into dx. So limits x varies from 0 to 1, x cube plus x cube by 6 dx. The limits x varies from 0 to 1. So 6 1 plus 1 by 6, that is 7 by 6 x cube dx. 7 by 6 into integration of x cube is x power 4 by 4. Upper limit is 1 and the lower limit is 0. That is 7 by 24 into 7, 6, 4, 4 into 1 minus 0. That is 7 by 24. Thus the probability of y which is less than x is 7 by 24. So now this completes the third unit, that is joint probability theory. Right? So a simple, you have to know how to write the marginal distributions for x, marginal distributions for y, and then joint probability. Joint probability is given, you can write marginal distribution. On marginal probability given, you can write joint probability. What are the conditions? What is the formula for expectation of x, expectation of y, expectation of xy, covariance of xy, rho of x comma y, what is sigma x, sigma y. So mu x That is nothing but your expectation of x, correct? And then we have to observe what is the giant marginal probability distribution. What is about the discrete and the corresponding continuous giant probability distribution. You have to observe all those things here. That is only, I think, 40 pages notes here. So, right, uh, easy there. Both because you have to work out that. Otherwise, kast agate. So I gave few exercises here just to go through that. Yeah, ಇದು ನೀವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, if you solve this you can get it clearly. So what I did discuss now from giant probability here. See, we consider two problems from discrete. I had given two problems from discrete and two problems from the continuous random variable. You ನಾಲ್ಕು ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So that ಅಂದರೆ that covers the entire reason except this part area x plus y is less than. See, just to recall now, I go to the exercise problems. See, I leave it to you. You try to do yourself. Just I give the hints. So random variable x and y have the following joint distribution. Y takes the value -3 to 4. X takes the value 1, 2. What is your x is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.2. This is J11, J12, J13. 0.3, J21, J22, and J23. So what is the first is marginal distributions for x and y. How to write marginal distributions for x and y? See, marginal distributions for x and y. You write the marginal distributions for x. So what shall I do? You write xi, you write the corresponding probability f of xi. Xi takes the value 1, 2. What is your f of xi? Simple, just to add rows j11, j12, j13, row elements. That is 0.1 plus 0.2 plus 0.2. That is x equal to 1, f of x1 is 0.5. When x equal to 2, again add 0.3 plus 0.1 plus 0.1, 0.5. So that is f of x2 is also 0.5. What is summation of f of xi? It must be equal to 1, right? So 0.5 plus 0.5 equal to 1. That is the distributions for x, marginal distribution. Similarly, how to write marginal distributions for y? So you take y is -3, -2, and 4. You add the column entries, that is j11, j21, 0.1 plus 0.3, 0.4. Y is -3, g of yj is 0.4. Y is 2, g of yj is 0.3. Y is 4, g of yj is 0.3. So 0.4, 0.3, 0.3, that is 0.4 plus 0.6 plus that is 1, correct? G of y, that is the distributions for x and y. Next, you have to write covariance. How do you write the covariance? Covariance, what is the formula for covariance? Expectation of xy minus mu x mu y. Mu x mu y are a expectation of x into expectation of y. Therefore, we need to compute what is expectation of x, expectation of y. You do that first. Next, you expectation of x, expectation of y, and then compute expectation of xy. So finally, you take covariance is expectation of xy minus mu x mu y. Mu x means e of x, mu y means e of y, right? So next, correlation, that is rho of x comma y, that is equal to what? Covariance of x comma y divided by sigma x into sigma y. What is sigma x? That is expectation of x square, expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. So x square into f of x you have to take discrete, right? So are the variables x and y independent random variables? Independent random variables, what is the condition for independent random variables? We know that they are independent. Just to check the condition, f of xi into g of yj equal to jij, right? Just to verify that condition. E is f of xi into g of yj equal to gij. That means you take f of x1 into g of y1. Easy, which is equal to j11. Obviously, no, j11 is 0.1. What is f of x1 into g of y1? F of x1 is 0.5. G of y1 is 0.4. So, ಅದೇ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತೆ 0.5 ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಜಿ ಎಫ್ ವೈ ಒನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ 0.4. 0.5 into 0.4, correct? That is 0.2 na. Therefore, not equal to 0.1 anyway, which is not true, correct? Therefore, these are not independent. They are dependent variable, right? Uh, correlation of xy. Here, if covariance of xy is 0, correlation it will be 0, right? Therefore, no need to determine the sigma x, sigma y if it is covariance xy 0. Here, no, which is not true, because covariance is 0, that is definitely independent, right? So that is the first problem. Next one, a coin is tossed thrice. Let x denotes the 0 or 1 according as tail or head occurs on the first toss and y denotes the total number of tails that occur. So determine the distribution of x also for y. Form the giant probability distribution table and find expectation of xy and x plus y and expectation of y. So here you have to write the random variable for x. You have to write here. You have to write the sample space. See, I think we already solved this type of problem. I think one problem that is same as this. A minus whereas tossed three times here also three times. Where x denotes the zero and one according as head and tail. But here I just reverse that tail and head, tail or head. Right. Therefore, head becomes zero. That is just reverse the number. Head. That is denoted by what? 1. ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಝೀರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗೋ ಥ್ರೂ ದಟ್ and that occurs on the first task. Y means y denotes the total number of tails. Here y denotes the total number of tails, whereas I mentioned y denotes the total number of heads. Total number of heads. You write the sample space. Again, there are 8 sample space. Yes. Next, you write the random variable x, and you write the random variable y. Next, you take range of x and range of y. That is range of x and range of y. Next, you write the probability distribution. So probability distribution function of x and y. See, each you have to calculate it p of xi, right? Probability of that. Finally, you write jij equal to f of xi into g of yj, right? Otherwise, you can write directly also because will get j11. If you see that j11 that corresponds to what 0 and 1 and like that. So ಮಾಡ್ಸಿದೀನಿ same problem. Just I reverse the head and tail ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Just to go through that. Distribution, right distribution x, giant distribution table, and expectation of x plus y. That is x plus y into f of x comma y dA. The summation only. Expectation of y into f of x. Right? These two related to discrete. ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ರಿಕಾಲ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ. The giant density function of the random variable x and y is given by f of x comma y is c into 2x plus y, where 0 less than x less than 1, 0 less than y less than 2, 0 otherwise. Find the constant c. Next one, find the constant c. So that is a giant density function. Therefore, double interval over minus infinity to infinity, minus infinity to infinity, f of x comma y dy dx equal to 1. We must have that condition because this is a PDF. So c must be a positive. It should be, right? Because he mentioned that is a PDF. You can find that value and show that. Next, what I want probability of x is greater than half, y is less than 3 by 2. So x is greater than half means half to 1. Half to 1 you take this function. Y is less than 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 comes between 0 and 2. That is 1 and half. Therefore 0 to 3 by 2. Lower limit is 0. Less than 3 by 2. Less than means lower limit of y, that is 0. Right? You can write minus infinity to 3 by 2. But no, your minus infinity to 0, your function is 0. Correct? Even if you add that, we'll get 0. So just I omit that. Therefore, to take y limits 0 to 3 by 2. Keep it on one side. That is your left hand side. That is x is. Now you look at individually. X is greater than half. That means so function is x takes the value half to 1. Y is fixed. Y is 0 to 2. Into next you find probability of y is less than 3 by 2. So x is fixed now. X varies from 0 to 1. Y is varies from 0 to 3 by 2. You just observe. You take the product of these two and probability of this. See, these two are equal. Just to verify. Verify in the sense here that must be true because I'm asking to show that. Show that means that result is proved. So just that is true. The result is true. We have to verify that. So that left hand side equal to x plus y is less than 3 or x plus y is less than 2. You write the coordinate point x. X varies from where to where, 0 to 1, y varies from where to where. You write that reason and evaluate. So that is one part. Next, if x and y are jointly distributed continuous random variables, prove that expectation of lambda x plus mu y. So we proved lambda expectation of x plus y equal to expectation of x, expectation of y. Similarly, here you must prove this result. It's just to go through the definition and rearrange that, we'll get this. Expectation of lambda x plus mu y equal to lambda, where lambda and mu are constant, just like 2 and 3. In particular problem, we have lambda is 2, mu is 3. I think second problem. Sorry, first problem. First one is second one, correct? You may verify. See, I mentioned the remark. I mentioned that is in remark. Expectation of 2x plus 3y equal to 2 times expectation of x plus 3 times expectation of y. Just you prove that by using the definition, right? That is the first result. Next, to verify this result for this function xy by 96, kxy, k is 1 over 96, correct? Xy by 96, where x takes the limit 0 to 4, y takes the value limit 1 to 5, 0 otherwise. So by taking lambda is to mean equal to 3. You take lambda is to mean is 3, you go to the definition of expectation of 2x plus 3y, and then you take expectation of x, expectation of y, multiply with 2 and 3 just to verify, is this true, right? It definitely, which is true. Just you use the definition and evaluate this over the interval 0 to 4, limit 0 to 4, y varies from 1 to 5. This is true. We'll get this. We verified. We're going to verify. If we verify, that is true, obviously true. So I leave it to you. So I had given hints, right? Just you take the numbers and simplify. Second one ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಲ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ವೈ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ 0 or 1 ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಆರ್ ಟೈಲ್, ವೆರಾಸ್ ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಟೇಕ್ ಟೈಲ್ ಆರ್ ಹೆಡ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಸೇಮ್, ರೇಂಜ್ ಅದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ರೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ ರೇಂಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಚೇಂಜ್. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ವೈ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 0 to 3 ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದು ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ PDF ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್? ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ದ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆನ್ 15th May. ಸೊ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, random variable, discrete. So finding k, find the probability, discrete probability. Again, whereas discrete, binomial one, binomial distributions ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Discrete ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ನಾಲಿಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಅದೇ binomial discrete, continuous probability. Continuous probability, there are two: normal probability ಮತ್ತು exponential. So binomial is under discrete probability we have to study binomial distribution and Poisson distributions. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಾಳೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಈವೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ನಾಳೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಅದೊಂದು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಟೆಸ್ಟು 15th ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ. 15th ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇನೇ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. 15th, 16th ಹಾಲಿಡೇ, 17th and 18th ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬಂದೇ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಬಂತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ HODಸಿಂದ?
ಸರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಫೇರ್ಸ್ 17, 18, 19 ಅಂತಿದೆ.
ಏನಪ್ಪ? 17, 18, 19 ಅಂತಿತ್ತಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಬಟ್ ನಮಗೆ 15th ಅಂತ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ HODಸಿಂದ. ಸೊ 15th ಇದ್ದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇನೇ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿದಿತ್ತು. ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಅದಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದಿ, ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಓದಬೇಕು. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೆಯೋದು, ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ, ಆಯಿತಾ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ 45 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 40 ಬರೋಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ? ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಂಪ್ಟಾಗಿರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟು. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಆಗಬೇಕು ನಾನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದು ಅಂತ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಕಾಪಿಡ್ ಅಲ್ವೋ ಅಂತ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ, ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಂಪ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರೀರಿ. ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರೀತೀರಾ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ನೀವಲ್ವಾ. 48, 49 ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 40 ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಥರ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ನಮಗೂ. ಹಾಗೆ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಏನು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ ಈಗ. ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದಿ. ಇವತ್ತಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು 1 ವೀಕ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಂಡೇ ಅಂದರೆ 1 ವೀಕ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಯಾವುದು ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ನಂದು? ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಅಂದರೆ 1 ವೀಕ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಟು ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ. ಡೈಲಿ 4 ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊ ಬಂದುಬಿಡಿ. ಮುಗ್ದೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ. ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 15th ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲ್. ನಮಗೆ 15th ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ, HODs ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮೊನ್ನೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ. ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ಸು ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಲಿ ಇದು ಹಾಕೋಣ, ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಲಿಟಿ ಹಾಕೋಣ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡೆ, ಬೇಡ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಅದು ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೈಂಡ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಲಿಟಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕೋಣ ಅಂತ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಆಯಿತಾ. ಅದಷ್ಟು ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಸು ಬರಬೇಕು, ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಲಿಟಿ, ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಕೆ, ಪ್ರಾಬಲಿಟಿ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 1 ಅದು ಒಂದು ಮೆಥಡು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬೈನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಒಂದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾಯ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಸ್ ರ್ಯಾಮಲು, ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲು ಮತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೊನೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 5-6 ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಮೆಥಡು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆಯಿತಾ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಓದಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ ಅದು ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಥಿಯರಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂನಿಟು. ಸ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಂಡೇ. ಓಕೆ. ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ ಏನಾದರೂ? ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ? ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್. ಏನಪ್ಪ?
ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಬಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಬೇಡವಾ ಸರ್?
ಬೇಡ, ಇದು 3rd ಯೂನಿಟ್, ಇದು ಬೇಡ, ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬೇಡ. ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಲಿಟಿ ತನಕ, ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ 2nd ಯೂನಿಟು ಅಷ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಲಿಟಿ ಏನು ಬೇಡ. ಇದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇವೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಇನ್ನು 4th ಯೂನಿಟು ಮುಗಿದೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇದೆ. ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೋತಿತ್ತು ಆಫ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ. ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ನೋಟ್ಸು ನಾನೇನು ಬರೆದು ಕಳಿಸಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ 1 ಅವರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸು 30 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸಲ್ಲೇ ಮುಗಿದೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ನಾನು ಬರೆದು ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಾದರೆ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 8 ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡು, ಈಗ 6 ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಿದ್ದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಆದರೆ ಬೇಗ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮುಗಿದ್ರೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೇಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಆಗೋಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಆಯಿತು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಪರ್ಸ್ನಲಾಗೇ ಕೇಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅನ್ಕೋತಾರೋ ಅನಿಸಿದ್ರೆ. ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಓದಿಲ್ಲ, ಓದಬೇಕು, ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಆಲ್.
Thank you.